Okay, here we go. Hey, Luke, welcome back. Maybe the big chunky puddle is Adira. It is. The big chunky puddle is Adira. That's her right there. But unfortunately, we can't loot it, which seems wrong. But anyway. Unexplored. We have some leveling up to do. So Adira is no longer with us. We had Sister Argenta take care of that heretic. Just because I think that was just going to be asking for more trouble down the road. Oh, we can only do one character at a time. She's definitely leveled. Yeah, she leveled all right. And all her stuff disappeared too, which is kind of lame, but we can do. Anyway, we did pick up this unsanctioned Psyker. After triggering a psychic phenomenon or perils of the warp, where psi rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat. The gain momentum and temporary wounds equal to the resolve. Can only be equipped by an unsanctioned Psyker, so nobody in our team. Battle Psyker boots. Perception bonus to dodge until the start of the next turn for every enemy affected by their psi power or Psyker staff attacks. And it stacks. Gimpy doesn't have any boots on, so that'll work. Oh, maybe we did get it. Staff of Mindsight. I think that was her stuff. That isn't, though. Amulet. But all her stuff isn't here. Oh, the Sin Skin. Did we get that back? I don't think so. Yeah, see, we didn't get her stuff back. So that staff actually wasn't hers. I think that's somewhere else. Anyway, what are you going to do? Gimpy. Archetypes. Master Tactician. Welcome to level 17, I guess. So, hidden advantage. All the Master Tactician abilities work as if the Master Tactician has 5 more stacks of tactical advantage. Joint Offensive. For every enemy hit by the Master Tactician's attack, the Master Tactician gains +1 stack of tactical advantage. Nerve of Steel. Whenever the Master Tactician or their allies gain momentum, they gain +1 more. Whenever the Master Tactician or their allies lose momentum, they lose 1 less. She was also fired. Yes, she was fired. Suppressive Fire. All enemies hit by the Master Tactician have a +10% higher chance of hitting cover when shooting at the Master Tactician's allies behind cover. Against all odds. Begins combat with additional stacks of tactical advantage equal to the number of enemies. Brink of Death. Deals 12% more damage to targets with less than 50% wounds and heals 20% more wounds for targets with less than 50% wounds. Okay. In the Hero's Footsteps. Some more important, like the psychic stuff. Fire Within. Kills the scores a critical hit against 8 creatures. In one combat, they gain attack. Okay, whatever. Melting Armor. Enemy suffers damage from the Psyker. That enemy's armor is reduced by 3%. The enemy's armor is already 0. Their deflection is reduced by 1 instead. Sparks of the Greater Flame. All damage over time effects applied by the Psyker gain percentage critical hit chance. This chance is increased by all bonuses. I really should get that. Relentless Blaze. When the Psyker is burning, increased by 1. The Psyker's resolve is increased by 2. Damage from the fire no longer reduces the Psyker's momentum. Body of Flames. Against fire damage and half this amount of additional armor against energy damage. Okay. You die in your sleep like your grandfather, not screaming in terror like his passengers. Yes, that one. Whenever psychic power used by the psyker deals damage, a random enemy within 2 cells suffers half the damage. Being threatened by enemies. Actually, I'm thinking Sparks of the Greater Flame. Yes. We need to do that one more often. So basically his burn has a better chance to do crits. Okay, Vanguard for Mr. Heinrichs. Oh, look, Psi rating 2 for him would be nice. Cassia. Course untraveled. Whenever the navigator uses a navigator power that hasn't been used as combat, the navigator gains +2 perception until the end of combat. Tonicity? Tonicity. Navigator path powers deal +1 additional damage for every 5 bonus characteristic of the navigator's currently equipped staff. Castigating, fusing, and devastating count as characteristics for this talent. So her staff is got some stuff on, I know that. Mastery of time. Whenever a creature in combat gains an extra turn, the navigator gains a stacking +5 bonus to will chip power until the end of combat. We use that stuff all the time. By the navigator's ability suffer a stacking -10 penalty to the next resistance test for the navigator's powers. The penalty is lost after such a test is made. Pass unscathed. It's higher than their agility. The dodge is calculated using perception instead. Probably should use that because it's true. Yeah, combat. Enemies damaged by the navigator suffer an additional 6 damage from all attacks of opportunity and cannot dodge them. Armor reduced. Under my protection. Allies that are targeted by her abilities gain +5 resistance tests. Laser warp stuff. Unnatural allure. Fellowship's not really her thing. You're targeted by the navigator's power. Gain 10% armor. This additional armor is reduced by the amount of veil degradation. Guide of Souls. Starts all turns, including extra turns, with 3 additional movement points. The first ally targeted each turn by the navigator with a single target ability gains the same amount of additional movement points at the start of their next turn. This stuff. For every enemy hit by the tactician's attack, the master tactician gains +1 to tactical advantage. Sure. Okay, Mr. Pascal, you are a grand strategist. Point of interest. All combat tactics bonuses are increased by intelligence plus fellowship bonus. 25, 55, divided by 2% if the area has not moved for 2 rounds. That's 5. So it's 7 divided by 2. So is that 3? 3%? Ooh, diversion stuff. So using a stratagem on a rear area also makes the allies in that area the enemy's lowest priority targets for a round. Crossfire zone. A frontline area grants allies in the area increased dodge after other allies attack. Against other allies' attacks? What? During zone. Oh, that's because, say, what's her face? or Genta is shooting past them, they have a better chance of dodge. Come take area grants all allies in the area +5 deflection against the next melee hit they suffer. Combat area is affected by a stratagem. All allies in the area gain +1 movement point for the following turn. Stacks with itself. Adjusting front line. If there are more enemies than allies in the front line area, all allies in the area gain bonus to parry and dodge. If there are more allies than enemies in the front line area, all allies in the area deal more damage. Personal zone. Allies, including the Grand Strategist, in the same combat tactics area with the Grand Strategist gain perception and agility. I don't know. If there are more enemies than allies, yeah, we'll do that one. Genta, the bounty hunter. Share the spoils. Whenever an ally kills prey, the bounty hunter gains half of the bonuses granted by hunt down the prey. Gruesome kill. Whenever prey is killed, all enemies in a 10-cell radius around the prey have their agility reduced by 5 times their difficulty tier for 2 rounds. Heightened concentration. Whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit, they gain +4% armor penetration until the end of combat, and it stacks. Pierce the armor. Whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit, the target's armor is reduced by 6 plus their difficulty tier percentage until the end of combat. Isn't it the same thing? +% armor armor penetration versus reducing the actual armor. So it's kind of the same thing. Hunting Surge. Whenever an enemy is killed by a critical hit scored by the bounty hunter or the ally, the bounty hunter gains plus damage for 2 rounds. Withdraw. Whenever the bounty hunter is attacked in melee range for the first time since the end of their turn, they automatically dodge that attack and move 1 cell in the opposite direction from the enemy. Bounty hunter does not provoke attacks of opportunity with this movement. In the range for the first time since the end of their turn, they automatically dodge the attack. Actually, that's really good. So, especially for her, because she tends to be a little, reckless sometimes. Anyway, Arch-Militant for Abelard. Split weakness. Attacks targets that have their armor reduced by any effects applied by the Arch-Militant's allies, it gains +10% damage. When he attacks the targets that have their deflection reduced by any effects, blah 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 blah, it deals more damage. Always ready. Begins combat with 2 stacks of versatility. When entering combat, the Arch-Militant gains weapon skill and ballistic skill until the end of combat. So ballistic skill is 3, weapon skill is 6. Two times their bonus. Actually, that's not bad. Critical versatility. Endable. It's +2% bonus to armor for every stack of versatility. This bonus, I don't know where the versatility is though. But anyway, broad expertise. It's just a flat-out boost to skills. Depending on what kind of weapons you're using. So it's ×2, so that's 6. That's 12. I don't see why not. Okay, that is it for us. Okay, what do I have to do? Finger's Hand. Falls experience severe shortages of provisions if the situation is not remedied soon. A dramatic fall in the station's population is likely. Working on it. Hunt for knowledge. Study 10 planets. Claim what was lost. Restore the operation of administrative apparatus on Darkonis. Yeah, working on that too. Stray. Shadow quarters in the Heretic's Den. So go back to that. Secrets of the cult. I'm supposed to bring him there. So much stuff to do. This is all the things we have to do. Okay. Go back here. We got interrupted. So, because Adira was making people freak out. Still only have 2 points. Oh, it looks like we can go up here. Supply football provisions from the Agri-World Janus. Restore shipments from Janus. This is an uncharted system. Visiting. Master Helmsman Revor. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of the system match those of Telicus Epsilon, home to the Agri-World Janus that belongs to the Von V dynasty. Hey, look, we lucked out. We've received a Vox message from the planet. Agri-World's governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. You subjects are looking forward to your visit. There's Janus. So, yeah, this is one of our official worlds. Let's explore everything else first. Scanning. Trophies. So if one extractum we can still deploy, but there's no reason to do that on this planet because there's no resources. So next. Plasteel 3. Lady Theodora loved frozen worlds. I never did discover the reason why, but the Lord Captain never missed a chance to visit such a planet even on the slightest pretext. So plasteel. There's provisions. There's chemicals. There's plasteel 5. We need to find more extractums before we start deploying anymore, because we only have the one left. What's a snow world, though? We rename it, you know, Santa's Wonderland. I like how we have to scan a planet that should be in our database somewhere, you would think. Governor Viant's estate. Let's go see what this loser's doing. When in doubt, save. Save early, save often. Oh, look, it's a movie. Uh-oh. Someone's going to be taking a shot at us, you know. Vistenza Viat, a lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown, watches you with an expected air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Viat, Aram. My name is Vistenza Janus Viat Ab Aram Af Coronis. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of Rogue Trader Theodora von V, I serve as planetary governor and Imperial Commander-in-Chief of this world. She raises her head slightly. She turns to Abelard. And greetings to you, noble Wersarian. It has been years since your last visit to Janus. I am glad to see you again. It is a good sign when a rogue trader's seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Viat? Or Viat. Does it? Viat? Viat. It means the governor is taking care of all matters and there is no need for the seneschal to interfere. I can speak. Vistenza lets out a musical laugh. I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. She turns once again to you. In truth, your arrival in this place of the esteemed Lady Von V is quite unexpected. Theodora Von V is dead, and I am now the head of this dynasty. I hope my coming in Theodora's stead has not disappointed you too much. Let's finish with the pleasantries, Governor Viat, and move on to the purpose of my visit. She's dead. Such tragic news. I will see to it that the planet observes a month of mourning.
For Janus!
Oh, it's Janus? Fine. I sense rebellion here. Mr. Kingdom Hearts Boy, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is the new one. This is the new one. So, bad guys there, bad guys here. We have no cover whatsoever. Oh, we don't get to place anybody. We are where we are. Okay, so our master strategist. Front line. Abelard there, so we'll make this our front line. And now that's the name. Cover efficiency and dodge, and 40% dodge reduction. So there's a better way to control this. And swim over here. Okay, so you get to move first. We need to analyze you. To take those away. You played their others? Yes. I've put a few hours into Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous. Just a few. Just a few hours. No? Wrath of the Righteous last night. Ah, nice. It'll take you a little while. It's pretty good. Of course, you spend 2 hours in character creation. Only 2. Down from the target's attacks by 30% for 1 round. Sure. This is in the combat tactics for 1 round. All enemies in that area are forced to reroll successful stuff or whatever. Just in case. Do this one. So these guys will be easier to hit. And for Cross-Blooded Sorcerer, didn't realize you only start with 1 spell that way, but he picked Grease, so you were fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. It doesn't take that long to get a first couple of levels. Stop shooting at me. Okay, Argento. Switch to here. Oh, look at all the burning. So she has 3 action points left. Switch back to this. Oh. Too late. I should have. You only get 1 attack. So that'd be a waste. Here, we'll mark you. Should have marked them before, but well.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Does not count towards the attack limit per turn. So this actually allows us to go 1 more attack. Let's do that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Now we get to shoot him. Very durable for servants. Anyway, boost up our momentum. It's that blue line right there at the bottom. And again, I forgot to do this. Ow, these guys are like really good shots compared to the usual not so good people that we fight. Oh, you know what's funny? Firestorm. Only impacts creatures suffering from the warp burn or burning. Everyone adjacent to the target point suffers the effects of the ignite psychic power. So, do this and watch all those guys start burning.
I will.
Or he can die. I mean, that works too. Wants to move again. Magenta.
Purpose guides me.
So she gets to attack again. Shoot that one. Better targets around here? Not that many of them. That might do both of them. See, aim at the tree, hit the 2 guys standing off to the side. That was the plan, believe it or not. It worked. Okay, for firearm mastery. His ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire. Oh, wait. Gimping. Orchestrate the flames. No. Abelard? Abelard gave him better stats.
Closer.
And next turn. No? Oh, like reinforcements for them. More criminals. Where'd that come from? Uh-oh. No idea what that is. Stop shooting at us, please. Okay, Abelard. Take care of that guy. How many health does he have? 43. So we're going to make you our sworn enemy. And we're going to make it so we hit you really hard. And then we're going to charge you. Just like that. Slowly creeping up there. Welcome back, Rose, and thank you for the 65 consecutive streams watched. Appreciate it. Okay, so not a bad guy. Bad guy. So we could activate this. Gets his full turn again. We should be able to charge into that guy. So let's do that.
No matter. Follow my lead.
Go there. Oh, I can't mark him. It might be broke next week. No. Okay, so devastating attack. Oh, he can't charge. Shit. Oh well. Let's get into cover.
I will do what you
And resist damage. Magnetics. So this gas cloud thing. Could do some healing. Genta or Cassia? Or Pascal? It's Cassia first.
I'll go with my psychic ability.
Oh, probably should have stopped there and smacked that guy. Let's see. Let's increase his strength. Boy, we're just working this degradation here. Use damage. Cassia. Oh, that'll work nicely.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
The lidless stare. Activate Abelard one more time. Have him beat up on that guy. I hate him forever. And not that one. See? That's why we hate him forever. And I forgot to activate this, press the advantage. I really need to pay attention to that more. Stun grenade. This is stun grenade stuff. We should actually probably change the back line, give her defense here. Oh. Go. So he could throw a grenade in here, or he can do his little plasma overcharge and do damage to all those guys. So that's the damage on the grenade. 12 to 24. Let's throw one of those. This won't hurt. Could have done more. Let's mark this guy, or show his weaknesses. Look, we have our Genta run over here. Yeah, so she's got this. Ability to make their number of extra attacks equal to their weapons at rate of fire. Hold on to that. She's got 6 shots, unfortunately. It's called the Bold. And just shoot straight down the line at that guy. You can shoot its friends in between. Right? Wow, that is just incredible that she took that effort to turn to the side and just shoot her.
I'll do it.
That was incredible.
I am his will made manifest.
That was incredible.
Doubt the weak is chosen. I'll
Oh, so he's not, or she's not shooting these two, just straight out shooting him. Guess we'll just keep doing that.
I'll do it.
Killed him. That's all that matters. Now that seemed to hit both of them. Whatever. Yeah, you're not going to win that fight. Can't be. See that guy? And can't keep forgetting. No, that's Inspire. Get to do this one. Pass the advantage. Keep forgetting. Here, let's turn her.
I will not stoop to this.
Of course you will.
Your efforts amuse me. Purpose guides me.
So what would she like to do? Another gaze? I think we should, but this time we're going to make sure she has her pressing the advantage so she does more damage. She currently has 40 tactician, or whatever these are, tactical advantages. 40 of them. When she activates this, she gets +4 additional damage for every stack of a tactical advantage
Hello,
that she
Gabby.
has.
It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
So it's 140% more,
Your
160%
next break
damage.
is in 1 hour.
If this doesn't kill stuff, nothing will. It didn't seem to do as much damage as it should have done, I think. I mean, they're not healthy, but... He doesn't have any more attacks. Increase her stats, though.
Triumph.
Friendly fire. I don't know if therefore you are my, what is it? Sworn enemy. Then we smack him really hard. And then we try to make him bleed. Fall over, whatever. Or kill him. Yes, yeah. Let's rip out the eye again.
Me. If I may.
Not a strong ability whatsoever. Who's left? You're on our team. You are not. Can she see you? No, she can't. so this was increasing the resolve by 7 for Argenta. She'll appreciate that. Boost his stats too. Dun, dun. So, can we kill the tower? That's the real question. Can we kill the tower? We can shoot the tower and still damage him. Works for me. Genta is burning.
God Emperor, be the fire in my heart.
Can't see him. So we can do the run and gun.
Doubt is for the weak.
Run a little bit farther. Can see him at that point.
I'll do
Get rid of that. More damage.
as the Emperor commands I act.
And shoot at him.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Excellent shooting. Very excellent shooting.
I need no guidance.
We'll just shoot once this time.
I'll do it.
That worked. Only 43 health left, no big deal.
Ruin beckons.
How are you shooting through that? Switch to his gun, see if he can shoot through that. And he can. Okay then. So, devastating attack. Next attack, if it hits, we'll do stuff.
It will be done.
70% chance to hit. And nothing.
Get me a target.
This. Yep.
Natural.
We will kill him.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Nope. Can't sneak around the corner there.
Me? If you insist.
Genta, she's got 3 shots left.
As the Emperor commands I act.
Oh, no. That's fine.
Doubt is for the weak. My Emperor.
3 left.
High momentum.
3 left. Oh, you can do the explosive shot. Ta-da. Okay, State Warden, your lordship, Emperor preserve us. Are you all right? Pascal, do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens of every world we visit. His vox, quiet at first, is booming with fury by the end of his remark. Cassia, pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. And fine, I can't say the same for the attackers. You should all be flogged. Where did Governor Viat go? Kill the officer. Where'd she go? The governor is safe, protected by walls and wardens. Please follow me. I will escort you to her personally. Competence. And that's less pieces of Gronk shit. What is the point of view if you can be attacked on the governor's own estate? Fine, lead on. Probably should have found it on my own, but... Yeah, security on these worlds is very lackluster. Okay, so what we're going to do before we read a book is I'm going to take a break because I need to get some more water, rest my voice a little bit, and go see what the dogs are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.